By the way, how long have you been working here?
I have been at Chapin Pediatrics for, golly, this April would be, I guess, 3 years. So 2.5 years.
What was it that compelled you to want to be here? Because were you working in another practice previously?
I was in a practice in Rock Hill, and thinking that that was my life and going to be what we set ourselves, and our family had kind of set roots there. And out of Bonnett, Luke and I had grown up together, and so ultimately we had kind of talked throughout the years about trying to make things work, and it just never panned out really the way either of us really wanted it. And it finally got to that point where he just called me up and made that real offer, and it was just too much to let go, too big of an offer to let go. It was one of those things where I was happy doing what I was doing, but not happy where I was. And what he has created here at Chapin Pediatrics is a fabulous environment to work in. It's a combination of being who you are with a religious flair, meaning you're able to express yourself the way you want it without, in a Christian manner, whereas I didn't have that before. And it really meant a lot to me, because that's who I am. That's part of who I am as a practitioner. Is I'm a faithful person. I have very much religion as part of my life. My Christian faith is very much part of my life, and I wanted to be able to use that on a daily basis and use that as an example of caring for my patients in a way. And that being what was created here in the work environment and how he's created that has been just a fabulous thing for me.
And now you guys knew each other from what age?
Oh God, we go way back. I mean, maybe elementary school, middle school, in there. We basically grew up together. We came from the same high school, and kind of grew up through the school together, and did different things like scouting and things like that as we grew up in life. But so we've known each other for a long time. I think the latter part of the relationship was probably more true. I mean, obviously being from Orangeburg, where we came from, you know everybody. You just kind of, you get to know everybody, you know everybody. So we knew each other for a long time, but I think from a relationship standpoint, it was probably, as we got a little older, we became more of the, friendship and respect for each other, just because of who we were and what we did. I think probably the pinnacle of that relationship was we worked together at a lumberyard one summer before we kind of got out on our own in life. So it was a good experience. So.